Epidemiologists in the Division of Bacterial Diseases at CDC, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta, investigate the sources of outbreaks caused by eating contaminated foods. For example, a case control study was carried out to determine the source of an outbreak of diarrheal disease at a Haitian resort club from November 30 to December 8, 1984. The investigators wondered whether eating raw hamburger was a primary source of the outbreak. Because this is a case control study rather than a follow-up study, the study design starts with cases, here persons at the resort who had diarrhea during the time period of interest. The controls were a random sample of 33 persons who stayed at the resort but did not get diarrhea during the same time period. There were a total of 37 cases during the study period. All 37 cases and the 33 controls were interviewed by a team of investigators to determine what foods they ate during their stay at the resort. Of the 37 cases, 17 ate raw hamburger. So the proportion of the cases that ate raw hamburger is 0.46. Of the 33 controls, 7 ate raw hamburger. So the corresponding proportion is 0.21. We may wonder then whether these data suggest that eating raw hamburger was the source of the outbreak. Because this is a case control study rather than a follow-up study, these proportions do not estimate risks for cases and controls. Therefore, we cannot compute a risk ratio. So then, what measure of effect should be used in a case control study? The answer is the odds ratio, which is described in the next activity.